Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. Specifically, this reading is going to be about the third party energy, okay? And this is going to be a energy reading on the third party, not just the third party situation, like between romance, but just the third party energy, period, right? Because there's a lot of different third party energies at play here. It's not just one thing going on within the collective. There's other things within the collective that's going on besides the third party situation readings, right? So they want me to pull some energy I heard this is a council meeting. So if you feel like you are a part of the council, we are having a fucking meeting about the third party, okay? We're gonna try to figure out like things like who it is, what it is, what's the plan, or what's the intention. We're going to try to narrow it all down, right? So it can make sense, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and start, okay? Take it how it resonates. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. Don't force anything to fit if it's not your story. So yeah, this is going to be a third party reading. We're going to tap into the energy around third party, see what it is, if we can identify it, if we could like get some valuable information on it, like so that we can use it to our highest good. Like we just need to figure out what the third party energy, I guess, end game is. Okay, there's an end game here, but we don't know what their plan is. So we're going to try to figure out if we can figure out what their plan is and what's their end game, okay? For those that resonate, take it how it resonates. All right, I already see this was a tragic ending. We're not going to start with that, though. We're going to just see what comes out, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, can I please get the energy around the third party? Please make it very clear. Make it very clear. Bad spirits. Third party energies, a bunch of bad spirits. People with bad spirits. Yeah, this is, so some of y'all, the third party energy is people that have bad spirits, okay? Or a person with a bad spirit. Take it how it resonates, okay? My pride and ego kept me stuck for a long time. I hope it is not too late. Someone is under a binding spell. It's in the upright. We have the grandiose narcissism energy here as well. Somebody who has high self-esteem, very interpersonal, personal, dominant, and has a tendency to overestimate their own capabilities. So third-party energy is somebody with a lot of bad energy, somebody with a lot of pride and ego, somebody who did a binding spell or is in the binding spell or under a binding spell. And this is also somebody who is grandiose narcissistic, okay? Take it how it resonates. So we're already talking about 4 different things. This could be one person's energy, or this could be multiple people's energy, okay? Take it how it resonates. You are multidimensional. It's not finished. I think it was a mistake in the spelling, so I didn't finish it. But if I did, it would say you are multidimensional. However, it was in reverse. But we're not going to take it, all right? What else is going on with the third party? Make it very clear for their highest good. Let's see what's going on and what we need to know. How is this going to play out? How is this going to end? I heard that somebody played too many games, and I also heard it's your move. So it's like if this was a game of chess and somebody just made their move, they're stuck. So somebody just got checkmated. Somebody is now stuck. They don't have anywhere else to move. Like there's no more space on the board for them to go. Like game is over. They play too many games. Nobody supports them like you do. Somebody here is not going to receive anything positive or anything good out of the situation. Everything they try to do together, I heard, is going to crumble. So take that how it resonates. What else is going on with the third party? You may just pull index to get the energy for the third party and then clarify with some tarot. We'll see. Stupid is the fool that refuses to change. You are an earth angel. You are an earth angel. They are not. They are a fallen angel. So basically, this is a third party energy that is either bound to another spirit or is possessed by another spirit or a demon that has many bad spirits. So this is giving me the scripture about how once you clean out your temple and you get rid of your disease, whatever it is, and your body is well, that issue will go out and find other issues and bring them back when they return. Like they come back with more issues for you when they return. So this is somebody who got a lot of bad spirits. They're in their pride and their ego. They're under a binding spell. They could be a grandiose narcissist. They play too many games. Whatever they try to do will not work out for them. It won't work out. It won't last. It won't bring forth any good fruit, saith the Lord. Okay. Somebody here doesn't feel supported the way they feel supported by you. Somebody here was a stupid fool and they refuse to change. All right. Somebody here was an earth angel, but they're not anymore. Okay. Take it how it resonates. I also have content creator. Somebody here could be a content creator, or one of these third parties could be a content creator, but they are grandiose narcissists. So on their platform, they look to be, I heard, angelic, but they're not really angelic. These are people that have bad spirits within them. So these are like leaders. They could have like a social platform. They could be public speakers. They could be trying to like sell something to the public, or like draw in like a group of people to follow their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like a group, an organization, a church, whatever this is. It's the third party. Okay. This is some of the third party energy I'm picking up on. So this is some type of grandiose narcissistic organization. The leader of the organization could be a grandiose narcissist. The leader has a group of people that follow them, that are being led by them. And the person leading the group is a person that is either binding this group of people together to serve them. Somebody binded a group of people together to serve them. So somebody created some kind of cult or some type of like organization, and the person that created the organization is the leader of the group. And so it's like they have recruited people into their organization under the false pretense that their organization was something positive, but it wasn't positive. Okay, because that person was serving another deity. That person was possessed by a demon. So they were in a false image or something like that. So this could be a false image of something. Take it how it resonates. All right. Take it how it resonates. Someone is triggered or someone was triggered. Crown Royal wanted to come out in reverse. This is somebody that's in a high position. This is like a king or some type of like government official, or this could be like an organization that has a lot of power. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. They use blackmail to like lure people in. Wow, this is a lot. I probably shouldn't did this reading. Somebody got played for a fool. Okay. Somebody got involved in an organization or met a group of people. And these people were looking for like recruits. They were recruiting people into their organization. That was their job, to go out there and find people they can recruit into their organization. Okay. So these are like messengers. Okay. These are like messengers of the group. So Satan has an army. He has control over certain deities and spirits. So Satan never has to leave his throne to do anything. He can just send out whatever he sends out to do his work. Like, just like the Most High. The Most High doesn't have to get off his throne to do anything. He can just give the order and it'll be done. You know what I'm saying? So these are two like kings of power, two power positions, or two people in powerful position. One person here was an earth angel. Somebody else could have been an earth angel, but They gave up their powerful position to join forces with somebody else. Okay. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. I'm just a messenger. And these were going to be, these downloads are going to be like kind of all over the place because I'm picking up for third party energy, and it doesn't have to be a person. It can be anything and relate to any type of situation. Take it how it resonates. Someone here got a tarot card reading. Okay. So one of these third party energies I'm picking up on got a tarot reading on somebody. They tried to use that information to like interfere with someone or block someone from receiving something. So this is somebody who has been going to a reader. This reader could have been like a legit reader, but this reader also knew that this person they were going to read for had a bad spirit attached to them, meaning the reader knew that the person they were going to be reading for or about, that person who had the reading done had bad spirits, and the reader knew that. The reader knew that somebody here was coming to them to get readings, messages, whatever, about a certain situation regarding other people or two people. And the reader told this person information about this earth angel. So basically, this is about a relationship. So this is a third party energy that went to a reader. The reader knew this person had a bad spirit, but the reader just wanted the money. The reader could be somebody who thinks highly of themselves or the best at what they do. So they charge like a significant amount of money to read for people. So this was a business for them. This wasn't about like helping people find out the truth. This was somebody who used their gifts to give readings to certain people with bad intentions, right? In order for them to make a living from it. Like this was somebody's source of income. Being a reader pays somebody's bill. Take it how it resonates, okay? But ultimately, this reader is like binding the watcher, like drawing that watcher to their channel or bringing that person into this by using like false information to kind of bring them in. So telling them things that they don't need to know about, or giving them information about a situation that's not true, like making them believe that something isn't what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like giving them bad advice. So this is like a high priestess or a hierophant energy that kind of gives spiritual advice. But some of their advice or most of their advice is not coming from a good place. Okay, because this person serves a different God, or this person serves a false image or has a false belief, or their belief system is not the same. Like, I don't know. There's something about this person in this position that kind of gathers people together into their ministry, into their, like, I don't know. It's like, take it how it resonates. Somebody was triggered, okay? And now we have blackmail. I'm going to get the other stack and see what comes out of this one. Then we'll get something else to see what else we can get from this. But we're talking about the third party. What is it? Who is it? Like, what's their plan? What's the end game? What's going to happen? Like, whatever this is, how do we fix it? Like, how do we like handle this situation? Now that we know what it is, how do you handle the situation? So it's like they're giving you like the downplay of these third party energies, like the playbook on how to defeat these third party energies. So you're multidimensional. So in order for you to be able to combat, defend, stand up for yourself, protect yourself from these type of bad spirited people, you have to know how to fight for yourself, defend yourself. You have to know what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to like see past the illusions. Because I feel like, you know, this was like a situation where two people met. There was an instant connection. Somebody kind of like fell in love too fast or didn't get to know the person first, whatever. I don't know. They jumped right into something too fast. They didn't take time to like get to know the person before they made this commitment. I don't know. This could be a masculine. This could be a relationship message. All right. What else? We dealing with an earth sign. Excuse me. An earth sign is important for some of y'all, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It broke my heart to see you with somebody other than me. Maybe this is how you felt toward this third party. I don't know. Or about this connection. It broke your heart to see them with somebody else. Or it's going to break their heart for you to see you with somebody else. Okay. All right. We have a trickster energy. And we have someone is having a lot of delays and setback financially. This is their karmic cycle and not yours. Why is it in reverse? I kind of feel like that it wasn't a karmic cycle. It's like it wasn't supposed to be a karmic cycle. This was supposed to be... So basically this is not your karmic cycle. Okay, this is somebody else's karmic cycle, or this karma doesn't belong to you. This karma belongs to them. This third party energy, it's like they chose a karmic cycle. So this was their opportunity to close a karmic cycle, and yours to close a karmic cycle. One of y'all did close out a karmic cycle, and one of y'all repeated a karmic cycle. So they refuse to change. Okay, so because they refuse to change, they'll have to repeat another karmic cycle. Okay, they being the third party, because this was the third party's opportunity to change their ways, to come out of this negative energy, to get some help, you know what I'm saying, to do something to make themselves better. Like this was their chance to heal the broken pieces of their heart, right? This was their opportunity to get well, to get back on track. Like somebody had an opportunity here to like come out of this energy or come out of this situation, because again, somebody is stuck now. They're stuck here. Somebody got stuck here. So this third party energy was trying to keep you stuck here, stuck in this bad place, stuck in this negative energy. They tried to bind you to them. They wanted to keep you around. They wanted to feed off of your energy. They wanted to steal from you. They wanted to rob you of your blessings, or, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of you. This is what the third party wanted to do. So their plan was to rob from you, take away from you, like keep you stuck and bound to them. That was their plan, or that is their plan. Their plan is to keep you bound and stuck to them, or stuck and bound to them. They don't want the connection to end. They want to keep having access to your energy. This is a trickster spirit. Okay, this is a fallen angel. This is somebody who's in bad energy with bad intentions. This is also a grandiose narcissist that plays too many games. They're a fool because they won't change. And a lot of them are having financial delays and setbacks. And a lot of them are getting readings done on you. So here's the thing. This third party is a masculine. This is a masculine that was playing games with their counterpart. And now that the two of them are not together, the binding spell has been broken between the two of them. They are still getting readings done on you to like see into your future, so they can find ways to block or stop you from receiving your abundance. So they're still playing in your energy, still trying to control the situation. So this is a third party that watches tarot readings or goes to get readings about this connection, in an attempt to find out ways to stop this connection from ending for some of them, or even from beginning for others. So somebody here knows that a connection is ending between them and somebody else. Third party energy knows that their time is up. Like they have to let go of this person. They have to let this person move on. They can't keep using like spells and manipulation to keep this person bound to them. Like they have to kind of let go of this person's energy. Okay. So for some of you, this third party could be an earth sign, holding on to another person energetically, not allowing that person to go and heal, right? They have bad intentions for this person. They don't have any good, they don't even have a motive Like their motive for doing this is to keep somebody away from somebody else. That's their motive. And their end game is to destroy this other person so that this person can't come back. You see what I'm saying? So somebody here, I don't know. This is what I'm getting. Trading places at the bottom. Somebody tried to trade places with you or wants to trade places with you. They want to be an earth angel like you, but they're not. Somebody here wants to be an earth angel just like you, but they're not. But God said enough is enough. So this is what I'm getting. This is a council meeting. This is a reading to enlighten those that feel like they are dealing with the third party situations, whatever it is. If you're being attacked, you want to know what it is, who it is, and why it's happening. Well, for some of you, these spiritual attacks are happening because somebody here feels like they deserve your position. They want your position, right? But they don't have your position. So they're trying to steal your position from you. You are in position with God where you're in the right place. Okay? You have released this energy. You're in a good place. Okay? So these other people that wanted to be you, trade places with you, see you in this position of power or see you in this place where you are at peace or just happy by yourself, they feel threatened by your presence. Your energy alone makes them feel some type of way. The thought of you still existing makes them feel some type of way. And they're blaming you for something they manifested not working out. Like they manifested something off of your energy. And now that you have pulled away your energy, they can't manifest anymore. Like they don't have any power to manifest anymore. So let's just say you were married to somebody and you took care of them financially. And as long as you were together, they didn't have to pay any bills. But when you got tired of their mess and you decided to leave and you separated from the situation, this person hasn't been able to take care of themselves without you. So they were depending on you to support them and take care of them. It says nobody supports me like you do. Like that's how they feel. Nobody supports them like you do. So I'm talking to somebody who was financially stable, who was dealing with somebody who was probably financially broke. They were taking care of the person, like doing everything they needed to do for the situation to be better. But somebody here was like selfish and greedy, and they wanted more than what they were getting. And I don't know, something like, somebody here started to want more than what they were getting from the situation. Maybe somebody here was the financial support system here and you lost your job and this person had to go out and work. So it's like now that the roles have been reversed, they're blaming you because they have to go out there and get a job. Or they're blaming you because they can't take care of themselves. So it's your fault they're in this position. You see what I'm saying? But it's not your fault they're in the position they're in. It's their fault for the position they're in. They put themselves in that position, not you. So they were blaming you for whatever this is, saying it was your fault, but it wasn't your fault. You didn't do anything to cause this to happen. This was somebody who felt like they had the power to control the situation, and they didn't. Okay? Somebody here just thought they can get away with whatever they wanted to do and not get caught. But no, the tables are turning and the third party feels threatened now because all this work they did to create this type of like tragic ending on both sides, like they did a lot to try to create a tragic ending for somebody here. And none of their plans worked. Everything they tried to do to like end somebody's life or career or ruin their reputation, whatever this was, it did not work. It did not happen for them. Now you're in a position where you're getting recognition, you're getting promotions, you're moving forward, you're healing yourself, you're making good money, like you're doing well by yourself, like you're doing better without them. And it's like their life is falling apart. So you're the reason why they're unhappy. You're the reason why they're doing this to you. It's like, I'm doing this to you because you did this to me. Childish. So somebody is doing something to you because they feel like you did it to them. I don't know. Let's get a few more. We're going to get some tarot. This is about the third party. You defeat one and you defeat them all. So here's the thing. It wasn't just one situation. It wasn't just a situation. It was multiple things going on here around you. A lot of people were jealous of your success, or a lot of people just didn't like you. A lot of people wanted to get rid of you. A lot of people wanted to like block you from moving on. Like a lot of people were playing in your energy. It wasn't just one third party thing. It was more than one thing going on. There were multiple people around you in this energy. All of them had bad spirits. All of them had bad intentions. Nobody supported you. Nobody cared about your feelings. Nobody wanted to take care of you when you needed the help. So it's like you did this on your own. So yeah, you defeat one, you defeat them all. So if this was a organization, a group, if you knock off the head, the tail will, like, if you cut off the head, the tail will follow. I don't know what kind of cliche that is, but they're saying something like cut off the head of the snake and the tail will follow. I don't know. But either way, you defeated these energies. Because you are multidimensional, allow your body to rest and heal. Affirmation. So God said enough was enough. The third party energy, whatever it is for you, however you resonate with this reading, it's like the chains have been broken. Whatever chains were put over you, whatever spell work that was done to you, whatever this was for you, it's like the chains have been broken. The chains have been broken. This is not your karmic cycle. This is their karmic cycle. So now they're about to enter into a karmic cycle. So let's just say up until now, life was going great and everything was good. But now that the chain has been broken from you and the third party energy, the chain has now been broken. Now they're about to go into their karmic cycles. They're going to go through some karmic cycles now because the chain has now been broken. You see what I'm saying? The connection between the two of you has been like destroyed. You know what I'm saying? So there's no connection to you and this person anymore. Okay? So now they can start going through this karmic cycle. Now they can receive their karma. They're about to go through some karmic cycles in their life to try to undo this binding spell that was put over them, to try to break the cycle they're in. So now that you've separated from this person, they're about to go through a series of events, some karmic cycles. These karmic cycles will either break the chains over this person or on this person or destroy this person. If the chains can't be broken, then this cycle will destroy this person. This person will not survive. They have to break this connection they have with this third party. So they're saying this person is in a third party situation themselves. They have to break the connection between them and this third party. They have to detach from this energy. So this was somebody you dealt with. You were involved in a third party situation. They got you involved in a third party situation. Okay. You guys are no longer together. So now whatever connection y'all had has been separated, has been broken. The bond has been broken. Your debt has been paid. Now it's their turn to go through the karmic cycles that you went through. It's their turn to break the cycle they're in. Now it's on them to break the cycle they're in. Okay. They have to learn how to break the cycle they're in. This is their opportunity to do that now. Okay. Because God said enough is enough. This trickster spirit has created a lot of confusion. And the confusion was to confuse somebody into believing the lie, whatever lie was told to them. So they confused them so they could make them believe a lie. Some type of lie was told to them and they believed it. But they were tricked into believing the lie. It was never the truth, but somebody told a good lie. I don't know. But let's get some tarot. Take it how it resonates. Show me the energy for this third party with the tarot. We may not clarify this any further, but we're going to see what else comes out. Okay. We're going to look at this tarot card reading they got on you. We're going to look at this contract they made with this devil. What else is going on here? So let's look at the tarot reading and this trickster energy here. Let's look at these three. All right. Clarify. Someone got a tarot reading. got the 8 of Swords. Clarify the tarot reading. And the 10 of Swords. Okay. For some of you guys, you know, take it how it resonates. Watching like too many tarot readings, it's like it's keeping you in this cycle. It's keeping you in this loop because you keep getting the same messages over and over and over and over again, and it's not allowing you to break the cycle. So for some of you, you're bound to this connection because a reading or a reader gave you false information or told you something that wasn't true, like made you believe a lie. I don't know, but it's like some of y'all are trapped in this karmic cycle if you're still connected to this person because of tarot readings, like readings that are telling you this person is coming back, or I don't know, whatever, you know. I'm not trying to like point the finger, but it's like some of y'all are watching too many different readers. You need to find you a specific person, somebody you can trust, somebody who will tell you the truth, not somebody who's going to just tell you what you want to hear. Like you want to get spiritual guidance. You want to get help. You want to break a karmic cycle. And if you're going to a person and they're constantly telling you this person's coming back or whatever, they may do come back, but are they in the right spirit? Do you guys belong together? So some of y'all may take somebody's advice and take this person back just to find out this person has a bunch of bad spirits, that nothing has changed. So be careful about what you allow to feed your ego. Don't allow your ego to get you stuck in another karmic cycle. Because this is somebody who has this energy and nobody can tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. And you're being deceived to believe that something here between you and this third party is going to work out. Because this person that's in a third party connection themselves is under a binding spell by somebody with a trickster energy. So how can you and this person be together if they're under a binding spell with somebody else and that's a trickster energy? How can you get this person out of this situation? You can't help them. You can't save them. They have to go through a karmic lesson or a cycle to free themselves. Okay? So don't let this person trick you into another karmic cycle with them, whether they come back in or not. If they come back in trying to get back together, just know that it's a trick of the devil. It's the enemy trying to get you caught up in another karmic cycle. And Spirit has already said this is not your karmic cycle to repeat. It's theirs, not yours. You've completed your lesson here. You finished your karmic cycle with this person. You guys are no longer together for a reason. So don't let this person trick you into another karmic cycle. All right. All right. What else is going on with the third party? Council meeting. Remember that. We have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Bones. The 5 of Cups. The 3 of Pentacles. Don't let this person trick you out of your new beginning, or this third party trick you out of your new beginning. Don't let them set a trap for you again. Like somebody's trying to set a trap for you again. Don't let them set a trap for you again. All right. And the Star card. And there's that Hierophant. So for some of you, this masculine is dealing with somebody else. This person they're dealing with is in a group of some sort or organization of some kind where they use dark magic or they do certain spells together as a collective. They work with each other energetically. They are communing with a spirit or another deity that gives them access to certain information that helps them plan out their next move. So this is like a psychic or a reader. They have like a seer or some sort. So basically, if this person is not a reader themselves, they go to a reader or somebody. It's like somebody tells them their future. Somebody tells them how to make their next move. They go to somebody to get spiritual guidance. The person that gives them like direction here is like an energy vampire. They're not giving this person information to help them get better. They're giving this person information to keep them stuck or bound to them, coming back to them. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. And judgment. God said enough is enough. Like, he's bringing some type of judgment to these people. These people are about to receive some type of judgment. And the best thing you can do for them is pray for them. At this point, that's all you really can do, because nothing else is going to save them. Nobody is coming to save them. They got to save themselves. So all you can really do is pray for this person. Pray that they don't get... Anyway, what's the trickster energy? The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Somebody's about to get carried away. And I mean carried away in a bad way. Like, if somebody here is about to receive judgment, the judgment they're about to receive is going to carry them away. Carry them away into a dark place. So, I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie called The Seven Deadly Sins with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. There was this guy who thought that he was doing the will of God by killing off people who had committed the 7 deadly sins. He had 7 different victims to like justify his killings or whatever. And the cops tried to find him, or they never really got close enough to find this person. So eventually he turns himself in, and he kind of comes into the police station covered in blood, like turning himself in. Oh, somebody got to turn themselves in. So it's like, it'll be a lesser punishment if somebody just turns themselves in. Like, if they got to go out and get you, it's going to be a worse punishment. Like, I don't know what that means. Yo, this is crazy. Give me a second. Judgment, the Page of Wands. Because judgment is coming. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Why is he here? The King of Cups. I don't like this. Divine Feminine. Okay, this is for you. Like I said, somebody here is under a binding spell. I don't know what kind of binding spell this is, or what type of god they serve, or what type of energy they've conjured up, but they're possessed. They are being possessed by a spirit. Another spirit is controlling this person. They're not under control. Like, they don't have any control over themselves. So this is somebody who is like under some type of binding spell or manipulation spell. Like, they're under somebody else's control. And it's like, they may come towards you with their hands out, bleeding or whatever the case may be, hurt, badly hurt, like injured in some type of way. But they did this to themselves. So when the killer turned himself in, the blood on his body was from the blood of him doing something to somebody else. So he turned himself in right after he committed a crime. He wanted to get caught. He wanted the person, Brad Pitt's character, to know what he had done, because something he did related to Brad Pitt. Like, he did something to Brad Pitt's wife in that movie. He killed her and her child. But he did that to Brad Pitt because Brad Pitt's character was a grandiose narcissist. He was being trained by Morgan Freeman to try to humble him a little bit. Morgan Freeman would have been like his guide, his tutor, his mentor. Like, he was working with him to help him solve the crime. So he was transferred to that department to learn how to humble himself, right? Or to humble himself. So the killer in that movie used him as his last mission because he felt like his character had a lot of was grandiose, narcissistic, right? So anyway, to teach him a lesson. So anyway, moving on. But what I'm trying to say is, this masculine energy is coming in broken and confused, okay? And for some of them, they're badly wounded, or they're badly damaged, or there's something going on within them, and they kind of see you as the only person that can actually heal them, right? But again, that's a way of them getting you to open up to them again. That's their way of making you feel like they're ready to commit to you again. And it's not. It's a trickster energy. It's not true. So, you know, take it how it resonates. This person is just not themselves. This is somebody you need to probably stay away from for a while until this person like learns their lesson here. I don't know, but they're warning you to like keep your distance from this person right now. Okay. The Queen of Wands. I didn't even know it flipped out. And that's what came out yesterday. The Queen of Wands energy came out yesterday. So this is the person that this masculine is dealing with. But the thing is, the masculine's under some type of spell work by this Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is under a spell by somebody else. So she's been manipulated by an entity that's controlling her. That's giving her power to control the masculine. So the masculine's under her power, under her control. And she's under she's possessed with a demon. A demon lives inside of her. So that's how she's able to manipulate the masculine's energy and make them, do whatever she wants. She knows how to manipulate this person's energy. And I don't know if everybody, third party, is dealing with a demonic spirit, but bad spirits did come out. Somebody here has like multiple connections with different energies. All of them are bad. None of them are good. And they have access to certain gifts because of this energy. It gives them the power to do this. And that's what's happening with this masculine. He's being controlled and manipulated by a third party energy who gets their power from somebody else. A trickster spirit. Okay, I don't know. I'm not finna beat my brain trying to figure this shit out. Anyway, anything else on the third party so we can wrap this up? The Two of Wands, Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. With the Six of Swords in reverse. What is that? Two of Pentacles. It's like they're saying somebody chose the Queen of Cups in reverse as they're like, hold on, we got the Queen of Cups reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. I didn't even see the Hangman. So basically, this person is stuck in a third party situation now. It's like they're still dealing with a third party situation, and this masculine is like bound to this person in some type of way. Like she has some kind of way of like manipulating this person, emotional manipulator. Like she's an emotional manipulator. She plays on his unhealed trauma, or she knows his weaknesses. So, okay. You are this person's weakness. This masculine gets weak in the knees over you. You make them weak and you make them vulnerable. So you are this person's weakness. The Queen of Wands knows that if you and this person were to get back together, that they would leave them. Like they wouldn't come back to them anymore. But it's like you are this person's weakness. You're the only one that makes them emotionally vulnerable. With you, they could be themselves. With this other person, they can't. They can't show any kind of weakness here. So basically, this masculine is kind of weak without their counterpart. But in this group they're in, or when they're with this other person, they can't really show any signs of weakness. They have to act as if they have it all together. They have to show up ready for work. They can't come in there emotionally unstable. Like that's a weakness. And if this other energy sees them in this energy, they're going to automatically assume that it's because of you that they're in this energy. So you pose some type of threat to a third party, and the third party feels like as long as you're in the picture, this person's never going to get over you. So they're threatened by your presence. Like I said, 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords, and the Temperance. Yeah, you are an earth angel. So the masculine is dealing with a karmic energy, third party that is into other things outside of whatever they know about. And they're using that energy to control and manipulate this masculine. This masculine kind of knows what's going on, but they don't know what to do about it. They know that they can't just up and leave the situation the way they want to, because it's going to create some kind of like, there's consequences to that. Like, it don't work like that. They can't just get up and leave when they want to, but they really want to, but they have to figure out another way to get out of the situation without getting caught or something like that. But yeah, like I said, they're going to come back to you in this energy. Probably just got out of a fight, or I don't know. Like, they're not going to come back to you. The 8 of Swords in reverse. They're not coming back to you like the person you remember them to be. Like, when you see them, you're going to be shocked at this person's appearance, on how they look. Like, they gonna look like they done been through some shit. They gonna look older than they really are. They're gonna look really bad. You're gonna be like, what happened to you? Like, how did this happen to you? Or who did this to you? Are you okay? Let me help you. Come over here and let me see what I can do. Like, they want you to respond that way to them. That's what they want you to do. But I kind of feel like it's just a trick to get you to open up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they're gonna come back like all cut up and bruised, but if they do come back like that, it's like they did that to themselves to make themselves look weak and vulnerable. But they're not weak and vulnerable. They're not in that energy, but you may think they are because of how they come back to you. But they're trying to trick you again. Okay, so take that how it resonates. Yeah, it's gonna be like, when you see them, your heart is going to immediately want to go out and help them, because you remember the movie Martin Lawrence did, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, when Martin didn't show up for her birthday event. She beat herself up and went to the hospital and told the police that he did it, and she did it to himself. It's something like that. They're going to come back beat up and bruised and stuff like that. Like, and they're going to tell you that the person they were with did that to them. And I'm not saying that may not happen. This person may try to attack this masculine for trying to leave. They may bruise them badly with a weapon of some sort. They may show up at your house in that energy. And it's like, what do you do about that? Do you help this person, or do you leave them out there by themselves? There's ways you can help this person, right? Like, you can call for help. You can go get somebody else to help, but you don't have to get like actively involved with the situation. You can point them in the right direction or get them some help from somebody else, but don't you be the one to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they want you to do. It's a trick of the enemy to get you back. This is a trick of the enemy to get you back, Divine Feminine, okay? This is a trick of, so their plan is to trick you to get you back. Okay, that's their plan. That's their end game. Trick the Divine Feminine to get them back. Make them think that I'm about to, do something to myself, or do something to myself and make them believe that I'm not right in the head. So they're going to, anyway, moving on. Let's wrap this up, Kipper. Thinking of a master plan. That's what I just heard. That's their master plan. That's their plan to get you back. Hurt themselves in a way that makes them look bad. Come back with some type of like bruised ego. Their ego is going to be bruised for sure, but they have a bruised ego. And to cover up their bruised ego, they're going to show up like all beat up on the outside. Like, this is a trick. Don't fall for it. I can't even make this shit make sense. 2 women. Third party energy. Somebody thought the grass was green on the other side and it was fake. That's what I just heard. So that's that. Somebody thought the grass was greener, but it was fake. They didn't water their own lawn so it wouldn't grow. So there's that. I just keep seeing somebody showing up at your doorstep bleeding all over the place, like they've been attacked by somebody, and they may have been attacked by somebody, but it's like, what do they want you to do about that? Like, what does that have to do with you? Even if somebody does physically attack this person or injure them real bad or put them in a situation they need to get help in, I don't know. It's like, what does that have to do with you? Why is that your concern? Why should you care about what they're going through? Why would you help this person out of what they're going through? A thief. This is a fucking thief. So I'm just going to say it like this and wrap it up. This is somebody's plan. If this is a masculine, his plan is to show up at your front door for some of y'all like somebody done beat the life out of him, like half dead type energy, hoping that you will be so like, phone cut off, but they're hoping that they can come back like that and you'll just forget about everything and let them back in. And it's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why do they think that you're going to do that? So how does this masculine feel? Why does this masculine feel like this divine feminine is going to just let them back in like that? Oh, because he has a big ego. So even with all this stuff going on in this person's life, they still have a big ego. In their mind, they can always get you back. Like, all they got to do is this, that, and the third, and you'll take them right back. Like, there's no way you can turn me away if I come back and I'm all beat up and bruised. Or there's no way you'll turn me away if I got a baby in my hand. Or there's no way you'll turn me away if I tell you I'm pregnant with your child. You have to let me come back in. Like, they are trying to really set it up to where without you, they won't survive. What's the third party's energy? King of Pentacles, the Empress, and King of Swords. Yeah, they're going to try to come back on like bending knee, begging you for your forgiveness, begging for you to take them back. The Emperor right here and the Empress at the same time. 10 of Wands, Empress. So who is this in the middle? Oh, yeah. So the trickster energy for the masculine seems to be them showing up, beat up, battered, and bruised, broken and confused, whatever else, and whatever else it is for them, hoping that because of your good heart that you'll see them in this vulnerable state, you'll forget about what they did, you'll let them come back in, you'll nurse them back to health, y'all will get back together, start a family, move in together, have a child, and live happily ever after. That's what they see the outcome being for the two of you. That's what they're hoping they can get from this connection with you. A new beginning. They need another chance to like create a new life. Like, they want to have a new beginning with you. But again, somebody here is just tricking you into believing that they have changed. They're going to try to trick you into believing that they have changed. And whatever it was you complained about in the relationship in the past, they're not going to do that thing anymore. They're going to show you that they've changed because they don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Making up a bunch of reasons why they can be a better person, but I don't know. Let's close it out. Trickster energy, I don't know. Third party could be anything, anybody, but it's mostly you're talking about a karmic masculine or feminine that is going to try to return in this vulnerable state in hopes of you forgetting about the pain they caused or whatever this was and take them back. But don't be tricked out of your position. Don't give up your position or, step out of your comfort zone or go back into union with this person before they've healed, okay? Observer in reverse in serendipity. You feel like home to this person. They want to come back home to their person, but higher power and clean up. But they have to clean up this mess first. They have to mend They have to mend their life back together. They have to go through this karmic cycle, it feels, because it's like mending things between the two of you is not being advised at this time, because this person has a lot of things they need to work on to clean up. They're not going to be You're not going to want to be flexible with this person, or they don't want you to, like, it's something like bending the rules. Somebody here like bent the rules. What does that mean? I'm hearing clean out the closet. I need something to clarify this. Hold on. These will work. Something has to be cleaned up before things can be mended together between the two of you. Like, they want you to be more flexible with them, but you need to listen to your higher voice, your higher power, your intuition. It's like, do you want to bend over backwards? This is giving somebody who wants you to bend over backwards for them. Or they're telling you not to try to bend over backwards for them. Let them clean up this. Okay. So basically, your intuition, your spirit team is saying, don't bend over backwards for this person. Don't try to mend things right now between the two of you. Give them time to clean up their energy or clean up their life, or, you know what I'm saying, learn from this experience. Give them a chance to grow as well. Like, don't rush into something with this person, because it's not going to be, like, it's not going to turn out the way you expect, because you think you can mend things with this person and they're not healed, or they're still, like, trying to clean this person up. It's like somebody going into rehab, like, and not coming out until they're clean. This person's kind of going into like a transformation process, or like a rehabilitation center or something, to help them clean up their energy, clean up their life. But this is also somebody who's trying to get out of it and not do the work. I don't know. But basically, don't bend over backwards for this person anymore. Like, you're going to really want to try to help this person, I feel. You're not going to really know what choice to make. You're going to feel obligated to do it, but you're not obligated to do anything here but be yourself, okay? Because they don't want you to bend over backwards trying to mend things with this person right now. You've already done enough, right? So don't give too much to the situation. We have the Hierophant. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Initiative Wands. And the Ten of Cups. There's a higher level commitment coming in for you. That's why they don't want you to mess this up. So basically, Divine Feminine, there's a high level commitment coming in for you. And they don't want you to mess this up, bending over backwards for this person again. Like, they don't want you to, you know, block your blessings from coming in. Something like that. So they don't want you bending over backwards anymore for this person, the Magician. And plus, they're in this trickster energy. So, yeah. Listen to your intuition. I think you know what to do here. But this is what you need to know about third party. They're still in trickster energy. They're still coming in the same way. Like, they still can't be trusted. There's still other things going on that you may not even know about. This organization, this person that kind of like manipulates the whole entire group, is the one that's kind of sending this person towards you in this trickster energy. All right. So, yeah, don't compromise yourself again. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Don't compromise the situation. Don't compromise yourself. Don't compromise with them. Don't give them what they want. All they want is to steal your energy, type of shit. So just be careful. Protect your energy. Maybe even go into isolation for a little while. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take a break from social media. Spend some time by yourself. Like, I don't know. Just be mindful of these third parties. They're not gone. They're just not in your energy anymore. They still are around you somehow. They're just not in your energy anymore. So you're being protected for that reason as well, okay? To keep them out of your energy. So be careful what you're watching, observer. Don't listen to every person you come across and try to make the message resonate. If it's not your story type of energy, use your discernment and trust your intuition, because some of these messengers, these readers, these third parties, they're into certain things. They do things for the money. They don't care about like the advice they give out. They just want the money. Like, they tell you whatever you want to hear. And sometimes you got to be careful with that, because if it's not just for entertainment purposes and it's for you to really gain clarity about your situation, then certain people you need to stop watching, because some people are just not giving you good advice. Okay, take that how it resonates. And I could be one of them. Take it how it resonates. I'm not excluded. If you feel like I'm just telling you what you want to hear, or if I'm not giving you sound advice, or you know what I'm saying, then don't watch me either. I'm not exempt from this group of readers. I also read tarot, so I may not be the reader for you. You know what I mean? Find somebody that's like in alignment with your purpose and can help you figure things out in a different way. I don't know, but don't just, watch somebody because you enjoy their channel or you like their messages. If it's not feeding your soul, if it's not guiding you in the right direction, if it's not giving you clarity or understanding, then that person may not be for you. Okay? I hope this helps you guys. And I'm going to just put this as I don't want to edit the video to put this together, so I may be lazy about it and do part 1, part 2, just so you can get the closing message. All right, but we'll see. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.